And in your medical news this morning, an Iowa man has a new lease on life after finding out his cancer was in remission. He found success with a first of its kind cancer treatment at Nebraska Medicine. Brian Master has the story.
I feel fine. I've got good energy.
But it wasn't always that way. 3 years ago, Alan Moses braced for the worst.
I was down to 107. Yeah, I thought it was all over.
No appetite, no energy, exhausted. He also had a crisis of confidence thinking about his rare cancer diagnosis and the treatment options.
I had to kind of walk him through, that he can do this, that I believed he can do this despite his lung conditions, despite his history, despite his hearing impairment, that we can find a way, and that this is the right therapy for him and it matches the risk of his disease.
This summer at Nebraska Medicine, Alan Moses became the first person in the world to get the commercial form of this CAR T-cell therapy for mantle cell lymphoma. These are his own cells, re-engineered and infused back into him to target the cancer. This is how Dr. Lunning explains how it works.
It's like infantry in the Army. Your immune system, it's the infantry. What we're doing is we're taking the infantry, we're investing in them, and we're sending them to Army Ranger School to come back as elite fighters against their cancer.
Because the therapy is so powerful and takes aim at the immune system, the good and bad parts, Alan Moses needed to be monitored by the medical team on campus for a few weeks. He walked these halls at the Buffett Cancer Center to keep his mind from racing. 13 laps is a mile.
I walked 40 miles in 10 days.
His wife Molly brought a whiteboard and marker to help communicate. The doctor wears a see-through mask for lip reading. That's because Alan hasn't been able to hear since 1991. For the doctors, this patient represents a bigger picture.
Equity of access, and even if he has a sensory impairment, we can work around that. We have to strive to find different ways to communicate effectively, efficiently, and to deliver this product, this technology, this life-saving technology to everybody.
Alan Moses has taken his walking, even running now, back to his home in Des Moines. Doctors told him last month his cancer is in remission.
And a glimmer of hope in a troubling trend. The CDC says while STI rates remain high, the epidemic may be slowing down. Researchers credit more testing and treatment, plus fewer high schoolers reporting sexual activity. Health experts warn while the news is promising, there is still a long way to go. Happening today, a chance to give the gift of life in Tomah. Tomah Health and Versiti Blood Center hosting a 2-day blood drive at Recreation Park. That'll run from noon to 5. To donate, you must be at least 17, weigh 110 pounds, and bring your photo ID. 16-year-olds can donate with parent permission. Everyone who tries to donate will be entered to win a $50 gift card to Hilliker Tree Farm. You can sign up at the website on your screen.